got some injuries here.
Yeah.
It's looking a little rough. I'll tell you.
Somebody tried to eat you.
You don't want any of those things stuck in you.
Oh. Oh my God.
Amazing.
What a beauty.
Wow, this is cool. There's no tracks, no trails, no motorcycle. Amazing. We might be the first people here since dinosaurs. There's not a motorcycle track, a side-by track. There's not a footprint, not a campfire, no busted bottles or ceramic targets, no bullet casings, nothing. Place is literally clean. There we go. Now if we can only find our way back to the van, we'd be cooking. Oh, look at this. A game trail. Nice. Right up here. Where's it going? All right. We're going up this little trail here. You can see all the rocks where it's been are a lot smaller from being walked on. But other than that, there's not much around here. Look at this. Wow.
Wow.
I am building the fire pit. What I'm doing is I dug the fire pit down and then raised up the sand and putting the rocks into the sand. So it's a little bit higher. Acts as a little bit of a windbreak. Not a huge windbreak, but a windbreak nonetheless. Because in the morning, the wind comes from the mountain and goes down. But in the afternoon, it's from down there and comes up. Because of where we are, the wind hits this area pretty good. Hoping to, if it's not too strong of a wind, it'll be fine. If it's too much, we just want to have a fire. And just like that, it is complete. When putting the rocks in, first off, I dig the pit down a little bit to help out with the wind block. Then I put rocks underneath this steel plate here, and then to level it out a smidge anyhow. And then for the rocks, I try to make them have 3 points of contact on the rocks beneath them and beside them, so they're interlocked. Here we are. A little while later, we got a nice fire going, cooking some food. Beans and rice, nice. Sizzling away, perfect. We have our garlic expert over here, cutting up some garlic.
Aficionado.
Yes, yes.
For later.
Yes, what's gonna happen later?
Oh, little movie watching, you know, little popcorn.
And what's going on in the popcorn?
Garlic, and we might be mixing in the coconut oil tonight, but maybe not. But yeah, garlic butter is bomb.
Garlic butter and coconut oil.
Yeah.
Slick.
Yeah, little mix there. Man, unbeatable.
What do you got in there?
Arugula with the
Beans and rice?
little bit of greens, yeah.
Nice. having a fire and cooking dinner over the fire, so nice. So, something about the atmosphere, being outside, just rocks. There is the story I'm reminded of two monks in a monk place, and they're headed to another monastery, and away they went, and they're walking along, and they come to this river, and it's a shallow river, about knee deep, and one of them notices there's a woman standing on the side of the river with some bags. And so when they get close to her, he says to her, are you waiting to be picked up or something? And she says, yeah, but on the other side, and she doesn't know how she's going to get across because there's no bridge in the area. So the older of the two monks says, well, I'll carry you across, and my partner here, he'll carry your bags across, and then you can be picked up on the other side whenever your people show up. So she says, yeah, fantastic idea. So they do it. He picks her up, carries her across, and the other guy carries the bags across. And they put her down, and she's all happy, and off they go. Well, about a mile up the road, the monk who carried the bags turns to the older monk and says, dude, you touched a woman. We're not supposed to do that stuff. And the older monk says, yeah, I picked her up and I put her down, but you're still carrying her. Moral of the story is, we have experiences that create emotions. Emotions lead to perception, which become a belief, and eventually at some point to truth. And how I understand that gets locked into your neural net and fires and then wires and then becomes introduced into your DNA as a genetic truth and passed on genetically. So the important part of it is all the people and places and things and times and events and perceptions and beliefs and truths of our lives are all changeable. But we have to be willing to, one, contradict our life and conquer the personality. So how we let go of the past, change it, engage the new, transform ourselves basically. Give ourselves permission to grow, to outgrow the past, and to become a new whatever we want to be. Yeah, I think it's the secret to living long and happy. Letting go, not caring stuff. Yeah. Two monks walking down the road. That's all I got for today. Cheers.